Shetland Islands Council's Building Budgets exercise is now in its second year. We've listened to what you told us last year in order to improve the model and increase participation. This year we've added an extra 2 workshops and varied the locations. We've also introduced an innovative online simulator so that anyone who can't attend one of the workshops can still have their say. With your help last year, we were able to set a balanced budget for the current year. The first time since 1997 that Shetland Islands Council's expenditure is expected to be within its income. None of this has been easy, but in order to have sustainable services in the future, it's important to make changes now. We've already reduced our workforce to a manageable level, and we've sold a number of disused properties that no longer meet the needs of our services. All of our services have introduced changes in order to be much more efficient than they were back in 2010. Change has been the only constant in the 40 years the Council has been in existence, so your views on our future direction are important. It's important for us to be able to reflect your priorities when we set our budget later this year.
The leader of the Council has said that change is the only constant, and in financial terms we face yet more change in the years that lie ahead, with uncertainty in relation to the impact of austerity measures passed down through UK and Scottish Government decision making, as well as an uncertainty in relation to the level of need, level of demand, and the costs associated with the delivery of our services. Our Council is organised into 5 departments, each using a substantial proportion of the budget available. Children's Services includes, for example, schools, children's social work, libraries and sport and leisure, and uses 38% of the budget. Development Services uses 13% of the budget for services such as community planning, economic development and planning. Infrastructure Services uses 20% for services that include ferry operations, roads maintenance and building maintenance. Corporate and Executive Service includes services such as the Chief Executive, councillors, finance, human resources and legal, and uses 10% of the budget available. And Community Care Services uses the final 19% of the budget and includes adults, older people, occupational therapy and mental health services. This year, as we move towards joint working with NHS Shetland under the direction of the Integration Joint Board, vital community-based health services have been incorporated into the exercise. This includes, for example, dentistry, community nursing, pharmacy and prescribing. The online simulator presents you with a budget situation, where the expenditure on all of these services is greater than what is affordable, and asks, how would you balance the budget? You have the option to add or take away some of the resources available to every part of the Council and the Integration Joint Board, by clicking on and moving the slider bars, the aim being to turn the budget green. On each screen, you can get further information on the services. Just click on the service name above the slider, and when you've moved a slider by clicking on the word More, you'll see a description of the potential impact that adding or taking away resources would have. At the end of the exercise, we've asked a few questions so that we can improve our analysis of the data. Finally, there are comments boxes for you to share with us specific comments. We very much value your feedback on how you would prioritise our limited resources. We intend to use this for our budget setting processes. Good luck and thank you.